If you want to say I don't know, we say no sé, no sé, no, N-O, and sé, S-E with an accent, so no sé, I don't know. How would you say I don't know why I can't see it? I don't know why I can't see it. No sé por qué no puedo verlo. No sé por qué no puedo verlo. What about I don't know why you are going to see him? I don't know why you are going to see him. No sé por qué vas a verle. No sé por qué vas a verle. And to know is saber. Saber. S-A-B-E-R. Saber. What is I have to know why? Tengo que saber por qué. Tengo que saber por qué. What about why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? ¿Por qué quieres saber? ¿Por qué quieres saber? And try this sentence. I have to know when you can do it. I have to know when you can do it. And the word for when is cuando, spelled C-U-A with an accent, N-D-O, cuando. So I have to know when you can do it. Tengo que saber cuándo puedes hacerlo. Tengo que saber cuándo puedes hacerlo. And this long question. When are you going to give me the information? When are you going to give me the information? ¿Cuándo vas a darme la información? ¿Cuándo vas a darme la información? Okay, listen to these words and see if you can work out their meaning. Terrible, horrible, posible, imposible, probable. Most words that end in either I-B-L-E or A-B-L-E are the same in Spanish. So terrible, terrible. Horrible, horrible. Visible, visible. How would you say, I'm not going to drink it, it's horrible? No voy a beberlo, es horrible. No voy a beberlo, es horrible. What about it's impossible to do it? It's impossible to do it. Es imposible hacerlo. Es imposible hacerlo. And imposible, in the same way as posible, there's only one S. How about I can't see it. It's invisible. No puedo verlo. Es invisible. No puedo verlo. Es invisible. And finally, how would we say it isn't very probable? No es muy probable. No es muy probable. Okay, so saber was to know. And I wonder if you can work out what you know or do you know will be. Sabes. Sabes. S-A-B-E-S. Sabes. How would you ask the question, do you know if it's good? Do you know if it's good? ¿Sabes si es bueno? ¿Sabes si es bueno? What about, you know why I can't do it? You know why I can't do it. ¿Sabes por qué no puedo hacerlo? ¿Sabes por qué no puedo hacerlo? How would you say, do you know when I can see him? Do you know when I can see him? ¿Sabes cuándo puedo verle? ¿Sabes cuándo puedo verle? And how about this one? Do you know if it's possible to finish it today? Do you know if it's possible to finish it today? And to finish is terminar. Terminar, think of terminate. Terminar, T-E-R-M-I-N-A-R. Terminar. So the sentence is, do you know if it's possible to finish it today? ¿Sabes si es posible terminarlo hoy? ¿Sabes si es posible terminarlo hoy? If you want to say to live is vivir. Vivir. V-I-V-I-R. Vivir. How would you say, I want to live in Spain? I want to live in Spain. And in, by the way, is just E-N, N. So I want to live in Spain. Quiero vivir en España. Quiero vivir en España. And what about, I can't live like this. I can't live like this. And one word for like this, well, it means like this and like that, and it's así. Así, A-S-I with an accent, así. So así is like this or like that. So how would you say the sentence, I can't live like this? No puedo vivir así. No puedo vivir así. What about, I don't want to see him like this. I don't want to see him like this. No quiero verle así. No quiero verle así. Give a quick recap on a few words. How do we say I have? Tengo. How do we say I want? Quiero. How do we say I can? Puedo. So you've probably noticed that we don't use the word I in most of our sentences when we're saying I do something. In fact, it's the ending, it's the O at the end of the word that tells us that it's I. So tengo, ending in O. Quiero, puedo. So if we want to say I live, to live is vivir, I live is vivo, ending in O, V-I-V-O, vivo. How would you say I live in Manchester? Vivo en Manchester. Vivo en Manchester. How would you say I live in Spain? Vivo en España. Vivo en España. How would you say I live in Liverpool, but I want to live in Madrid? Vivo en Liverpool o Liverpool, pero quiero vivir en Madrid. Vivo en Liverpool, pero quiero vivir en Madrid. And you might have made the mistake of saying quiero vivo, but that would be I want, I live. And you need to say I want to live, quiero vivir. And finally, how would you say I live in Spain, but I can't speak Spanish? I live in Spain, but I can't speak Spanish. And to speak is hablar. Hablar. H-A-B-L-A-R. Hablar, to speak. So I live in Spain, but I can't speak Spanish. Vivo en España, pero no puedo hablar español. Vivo en España, pero no puedo hablar español.